Why you wake up at 3 a.m. every night. It's 3:07 in the morning. Your eyes suddenly open. The room is quiet. You check the clock. And somehow it's almost always around 3 a.m. Coincidence? Or is your body trying to tell you something? If you've been waking up at the same time almost every night, you're not alone. Millions of people experience this. And while there isn't one single cause, there are several science-based reasons that can contribute to it. I'm Dr. Sarah, and welcome to Health Simplified. Let's find out what's really happening. First, here's something important. Waking up once during the night can be completely normal. Many healthy people briefly wake up between sleep cycles and fall back asleep without even remembering it. The concern is when you wake up repeatedly, stay awake for a long time, or it starts affecting your daytime energy and quality of life. So, why does it often seem to happen around 3 a.m.? Let's start by understanding how sleep actually works. Your sleep isn't one long block. Many people imagine sleep as one continuous state, but that's not how your brain works. During the night, your body moves through several sleep cycles. These cycles include light sleep, deep sleep, and REM sleep, the stage where most dreaming happens. Each cycle lasts about 90 minutes, although it can vary from person to person. Near the middle of the night, your sleep naturally becomes lighter than it was during the first few hours. That means you're more likely to notice noises, temperature changes, or even your own thoughts. Sometimes you wake up naturally, but instead of falling back asleep, your mind suddenly becomes active. That's when many people look at the clock and see 3 a.m. Stress may be keeping your brain alert. Now let's talk about one of the most common reasons: stress. Even if you don't feel stress during the day, your brain may still be processing worries while you sleep. Deadlines, family responsibilities, financial concerns, health worries. These thoughts don't always disappear when you close your eyes. In fact, your brain may become more alert during the lighter stages of sleep. You wake up, and suddenly your mind starts racing. What if I don't fall asleep again? I have work in the morning. I'll be exhausted tomorrow. Ironically, worrying about not sleeping often makes it even harder to fall asleep. It becomes a cycle. You wake up, you worry, your brain becomes more alert, and sleep feels farther away. The clock mistake. Here's something sleep specialists often recommend. If you wake up in the middle of the night, try not to keep checking the time. Every time you look at the clock, your brain becomes more focused on how long you've been awake. Instead of relaxing, you begin counting the hours until morning. That anxiety itself can make it more difficult to drift back to sleep. Sometimes the best thing you can do is avoid watching. Caffeine may still be working every day. Coffee. Many people believe that if they drink coffee in the afternoon, it won't affect their sleep at night. But for some people, caffeine can stay in the body for several hours. That afternoon coffee, the energy drink after work, or even certain teas and sodas may still be influencing your brain when you're trying to sleep. Instead of entering deeper, more restorative sleep, your brain may become easier to wake. That's one reason some people find themselves awake at 3 a.m. If you think caffeine might be affecting your sleep, try limiting it later in the day and see whether your sleep improves. Sometimes one small change makes a big difference. Your phone could be part of the problem. Now, imagine this. It's 11:30 p.m. You tell yourself you'll check social media for just 5 minutes. 30 minutes later, you're still scrolling. Many phones, tablets, and laptops emit bright light that can make it harder for some people to fall asleep if used right before bed. But there's another problem. Social media keeps your brain mentally engaged. You're reading, watching videos, responding to messages. Your brain stays active when it should be preparing for rest.
A relaxing bedtime routine, without constant screen time, may help many people wind down more easily.
Is your bedroom working against you? Your sleeping environment matters more than most people realize. A room that's too hot, too bright, or too noisy can interrupt sleep, even if you don't fully wake up. Simple improvements may help. Keep the room cool and comfortable. Reduce unnecessary light. Minimize noise whenever possible. Choose a comfortable pillow and mattress that support good sleep. Your bedroom should tell your brain one thing: this is a place for rest. Could an underlying health condition be involved? Sometimes waking up during the night isn't just about stress or habits. It may be related to an underlying medical condition. For example, some people wake because they need to use the bathroom frequently. Others may experience acid reflux, pain, or breathing-related sleep problems. Certain medications can also affect sleep. If you're waking up regularly for weeks, especially if you feel extremely tired during the day or notice loud snoring, gasping during sleep, or other concerning symptoms, it's a good idea to discuss those symptoms with a qualified healthcare professional. Understanding the cause is the first step toward finding the right solution. Alcohol doesn't always improve sleep better. Many people believe a drink before bed helps them sleep better. Alcohol can make some people feel sleepy at first. However, later in the night, it may disrupt normal sleep patterns for some individuals, making sleep less restful and increasing the chances of waking during the night. Falling asleep faster isn't the same as getting high-quality sleep. Good sleep is about staying asleep and allowing your brain and body to move through normal sleep cycles.
How to help yourself sleep through the night. The good news? In many cases, small, consistent changes can improve your sleep over time. Let's go through a few science-based habits. First, keep a consistent sleep schedule. Try going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Your brain loves routine. The more consistent your schedule is, the easier it becomes for your internal body clock to create a relaxing bedtime routine. Your brain needs time to slow down. Instead of working, scrolling through social media, or watching exciting videos right before bed, spend the last 30 to 60 minutes doing something relaxing. You could read a book, listen to calming music, practice gentle stretching, try deep breathing or a short mindfulness exercise. These habits help signal to your brain that it's time to rest. When should you see a doctor? Occasionally waking up during the night is common, but if it happens several times a week for many weeks, or if you feel exhausted during the day, have trouble concentrating, or someone notices loud snoring or pauses in your breathing during sleep, it's important to speak with a qualified healthcare professional. Persistent sleep problems can sometimes be related to treatable sleep disorders or other medical conditions. Getting the right evaluation can make a big difference. Final thoughts. So, why do you keep waking up at 3 a.m.? For many people, it's not because of one single cause. It may be a combination of your natural sleep cycles, stress, lifestyle habits, caffeine, screen time, your sleep environment, or an underlying health condition. The important thing to remember is this: your body isn't trying to work against you. It's giving you information. Listening to those signals and making small, healthy changes can help improve both your sleep and your overall well-being. Sleep isn't a luxury. It's one of the foundations of good health. Outro. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to Health Simplified for more evidence-based health education explained in simple language. If you've ever experienced waking up at 3 a.m., let us know in the comments. How often does it happen? And what have you found helpful? Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself. And remember, a healthier tomorrow begins with a better night's sleep. Medical disclaimer. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and should not be considered medical advice. Sleep problems can have many causes, and individual situations vary. If you have ongoing sleep concerns or symptoms that affect your daily life, consult a qualified healthcare professional for personalized evaluation and treatment.